I'll come back. 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 I'll come back.
What kind of scotch did you do this to? No! Oh my god, no! Don't I don't want to see gore today. I didn't sign up to see Scotch gore. Milk, why do you do this? You make the world a worse place every time you do this. No. Oh my god, no. Why? Why?
It was for the better good, the greater good.
I hate everything about you.
Why do you do this?
I'm not sure they can hear you, Milk, apparently. Can they hear you right now, though, what you're saying, or am I just talking to no one? Damn it, that's why they don't know that I'm, like, crying, and, like, that's why they just think I'm saying no, why would you do this? What I'm saying that for, guys, is that Milk was drinking a 15-year scotch with cola and ice. That's... Please stop. Please stop. It's time, Milk. So you'll need to, like... I know, so we need to... Priest.
Well, I'm not able to see.
Where's our guest, guys? Where's our guest?
I don't know. He just left. Thanks for watching the Barcast.
Oh God.
Don't touch the child.
All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wait, no, I'm actually saying we don't have our guest, Priest. There he is.
Oh, there he is. Daddy, I thought you dropped your peener in the toilet and accidentally.
Did you just say Dabby?
Oh my God. Okay, are you there, Silent? Can you hear us? Are you alive? I hear nothing, you guys.
The green ring of nothing.
He's
Is there-
flashing.
Now we go.
Okay, we're good.
Okay,
Yeah,
what
okay.
happened, man? Did you
the
stop
internet
for a
just,
sex break?
The internet, no, fuck you, Anon. No,
Yeah.
the internet just popped off and came back on.
Oh, I
Oh,
hate when the internet nuts.
I know, right? I was gonna make that joke, damn you.
The internet has to nut for daddy.
Oh my God. Okay. Now let's do the count in, Priest.
Okay.
Just do the thing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello and welcome to the Barcast. Where the bar gets really fucking low this week. The
Ooh.
bartenders.
Ooh.
It's not because of you.
Ooh.
No, you're.
We have
you're
a non-pencil.
All around me are familiar faces.
Enigmatic otaku.
Worn out places.
Milk.
I used warm Coke for this drink.
I hate
Oh my
you!
God, I hate you.
Ravage. Laughing. Okay. And I'm fucking dead inside. This week we have a special guest. You may recognize him because we show the people that we fucking love and are friends with. He is the interviewer and host of the Filthy Philly podcast show. Fuck my life.
Yeah, that also stands for fuck's sake when you can't remember.
Yeah.
We have silent author.
Pleasure to be here. Daddy's home.
That's the first time Enigma's ever heard that.
Little too deep there, Silent. Little too deep.
That's the first time Enigma's ever heard that.
Do you have my Anastasia toy?
I don't have your Anastasia McDonald's special toy. I'm sorry.
For those who have never tuned in before, buckle up because we're on a fucking ride. Barcast is a community-driven podcast where we get the community guests that you guys ask for, and then we ask them the questions that you ask, so we make our guests miserable for 2 hours.
I brought sake. Let's do this.
We have all kinds of shit. We have questions. We have stuff on iTunes, Google Play, Twitch, whatever. You name it, we probably got it, and it's great. We have a drinking word for this week. It is daddy.
Do I get to explain things again now that I'm back?
Please do.
You're here.
Thanks. So when any of us says the drinking word, you guys all drink, and you should get to drinking, kids. It's gonna be a fun one. Please remember in chat when you ask questions, refrain from asking about, like religion or politics or where Silent Author goes to work or something like that. Just be smart. Don't do stupid things. Don't be stupid fucking dumbasses. Like
milk.
You
Please
guys
don't
know.
show up at my doorstep and make me feel loved.
Yeah, please don't. He doesn't need love. He's got us. So that being said, are there any questions you don't want to be asked, Silent, or am I right in assuming literally they can ask you anything?
I can be literally asked anything except the actual size of my penis.
That's actually the first question in the chat right now, which is, what is the size of your dick?
Fine. You caught me. It's like 7 1/4.
It's the ever-shrinking penis every time we
So
ask
we
you to drink.
We can get your penis for $7.25. Got it.
Yeah! He pours! Anyway, I think that's really all, unless I'm forgetting some.
No, I think I don't have any complaints.
All right, let's jump in dick first then. Apparently, Silent's dick first.
We did exactly
Oh,
that
gee,
already.
thank you.
Silent, who are you and what do you do for the fandom?
Well, in the beginning, I was nobody. I used, Ponymaker on Facebook to make edgy memes. Only the edgiest, like Night Shadow Darkblade. I am Lord of the Darkness, and I hate Celestia and light and goodness. No, I didn't really do anything until 2012. I met up with a guy named Jonathan Kershaw, who became a dear friend of mine. And one day we were sitting at my actual radio show in my hometown. I do radio broadcasting. And he's like, "Hey, Silent." And I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "We should do a documentary about bronies." And I looked in the eye and I said, "Fuck no," and here I am.
So you went from nobody to nobody.
I am nobody. Nobody's where I belong.
But what then is the Filthy Philly Show?
Oh, shit, I almost forgot about that. Probably because I haven't been able to upload an episode because YouTube has been slapping with the SJW paddle.
Hey.
Oh.
Sorry. So, no, I started the Filthy Philly Show a couple months ago. It was an idea I had when I first started interviewing people at Everfree Northwest. I met Mike the Microphone, Wooden Toaster, met this really awesome guy who did pony beatbox and could make, the sound of horseshoes clopping on the ground with his mouth. That shit was wild, by the way. And I just met some interesting people. I found your guys' show shit. A little...
Oh, yeah, most people find it shit. Thank you.
Oh, geez, a non-pencil. Your depression makes me smile.
Wow! At least somebody's smiling!
Holy shit! Okay.
I told you guys you'd catch these hands if you decided to interview me.
I'm
No,
so
this
happy.
This is great. So the next question that we have, how'd you get into the fandom?
That's a really good question. I normally feed people the green text 4chan story of some guy getting bet $100 he would couldn't sit through an episode without liking it, and he was like, "Well, I lost $100." Because I tell people that from time to time. The real truth is, I filmed this fandom for being a fur fag. Yeah.
I know, because that's how we know each other.
Yeah, funny story. Me and Non-Pencil have met before in this weird Twilight of the Moment bullshit. It was like destiny made us bump elbows, and then I promptly had my tail pulled or something like that.
Something like that.
No, it brought me here. I started watching My Little Pony because I follow Lauren Faust. She's done so much like animation work on things I love. One of the first anthropomorphic shows I ever saw was called Cats Don't Dance, and she did the key stencil animations for the dance sequences with Sawyer.
Yep.
And I fell in love with Lauren Faust because I told her that when I met her. I said, "Listen, I said you are just the most phenomenal person on God's green earth, and I just want you to know that I liked Cats. I liked the movie Cats Don't Dance before anybody else did." Hipster moment.
Oh no, you didn't.
No, you
that
didn't.
movie was
Stop that.
That movie was like made for me because I was like, hey, Gene Kelly, and also Cat, and also everything I love. Hi.
It's true.
Right?
I mean that the movie's fucking phenomenal. Just
I know, right? Hey, come on, Max is like the greatest character of all time. Max is too OP. Max could kill Goku.
He could.
It's true. Let's see. What do we got? Next question is: how did you personally get into the fandom? Oh fuck! No,
it's cool. It's cool. No, it's fine.
No. It is. What is your favorite part of the fandom?
Oh, I was about to say we were about to get in some
cons,
real
fanfics,
yeah
music.
We were about to get in some daddy feel moments there. Glad we evaded that bullet. I don't know, man. It just my favorite part is always at my heart's core going to be the music because I'm a musician. I like to sing, but the art goes right in between there. I mean, they're just both neck and neck. I mean, I've seen so much absolutely stunning fan art for this just for the whole fandom, and I don't know. It's got to be music and art. That's what pulled me into it, like head first. And then I started writing fan fiction, and then everything went to hell from there.
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
If there's one thing that you can say, if there's one thing you could say to your followers, or your fans, or the people that just fucking hate you, what would it be?
Well, since I know none of my fans actually are going to be here because they don't support me, and all of my enemies are, so to my enemies, fuck you, and to my fans, thank you for giving me just really good feels. I mean, I've had people send me, when I first wrote Moonphase, I had a guy send me an email saying, hey, I broke up with my girlfriend recently, and this helped pull me out of my depression. Thank you. And I was like, holy shit. A fucking Luna Klopfic just saved a man's life. I'll be damned.
It's weird, but it happens.
I know, it's crazy.
All right.
Someday Enigma will get a message that says, I fapped to this, and now I want to kill myself. And
Oh my god.
That's how we'll know he's really made it, is that he has that much power over someone.
So I'm gonna get a message saying, "Hey, because of your story, I was caught by my family fucking the family Komodo draft lizard."
Yep, that is what's
God.
gonna happen.
I'm also expecting something along the lines of holy shit. So what was the joke I was going with? Okay, Ghost Pony Rider on Film Fiction. They used to actually just be Pony Rider.
Yeah.
Go figure. No, anyway.
Oh my
Bad
god,
Yeah,
Priest, that was
bad joke. Moving on.
bad.
that was bad.
All right, so the final actual interview question that we got. It's the political one. It's gonna
It's okay.
make some people mad. Here we go.
Do it.
Who is best pony?
Oh boy. I mean, best pony, that's a tough one. Yeah,
If
it's
you
always
can't-
gonna be Rarity. It's always gonna be bitch Rarity. I'm sorry.
I can hear High Toddler in the back giving her own opinion. What's her opinion?
What's your opinion there, Eli? They want to know.
Fluttershy.
Yeah, he's a Fluttershy addict. I get Fluttershy toys from the most forgotten pony. Oh, come on. There was some development.
Is that why he sounds like a cutie patootie with a baby face?
Yeah, he sounds like a cutie patootie all the time, and he always has. And for the love of God, to all those that are listening, yes, he is over the age of 18. Please do not assume Daddy does bad deeds.
I'm not
That's
kidding.
fine.
I can verify.
It's fine.
Anyway.
Wait, am I on?
We can hear you. We can hear
Oh
you, child.
boy. Yeah, they can hear you. It's good. Just calm down. I gotta calm down.
Something. Daddy's cummies joke.
Daddy's gummy joke. What? What?
I heard
Come
that.
on.
He doesn't know about Daddy's cummies. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
That's gonna happen later. Don't worry.
Can someone please, at the bottom of the thread, copy paste the Daddy's Cummies song?
I don't want to hear the Daddy Cummy song.
But you
Okay.
need to sing it for us. You-
But we're going to the actual thread now, where Sunbro for Life has
I love you, son, bro.
been confirmed for Smash 5, and she's got 5 questions for you. Number 1, what's your favorite video game?
Near, hands down.
Near.
Yep, an old game for the Xbox and PS3. You play as a father whose daughter gets struck by a disease called the Black Scrawl, and then you have to kill a whole bunch of people, including this weird woman that has the spirit of a man inside of her that wields chainsaw swords.
Yeah, and depending
Sounds
on
legit.
in the Japanese version, you could be an old man, you could either be the girl's father or brother.
Yeah, you don't want to be her brother. I mean, who wants? No, Daddy's better. Daddy's best. So yeah, it's gotta be Near. I always love that game. The boss battles were insane. The soundtrack. I mean, I've listened to the soundtrack a million times. I'm in love with it.
All right. Next question is somewhat related. What is your favorite boss fight in a video game?
Oh fuck, some bro, you killing me, bro. Minardi and Tauros, Golden Sun for the GBA.
Yes.
Well, Enigma
Are
just
you
came.
okay?
Yes, I'm perfectly fine. Why do you ask?
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, Minardi and
Shit,
Tauros my
Enigma.
favorite. I mean, it's one of those. It's kind of like a Dark Souls battle. You kill one of them, and if you don't kill them both in a set time limit, they'll raise the other one up.
Should we mention what we bonded over?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we bonded over Enigma's Yif fetish with an elf girl that turns into a werewolf.
Oh,
From the
yeah,
Golden
fair.
Sun series.
Totally legit. I mean, I've read that fan fiction of his.
He's not
Oh my god! Have we all read this fan fiction? We've all read this fan fiction.
He's
Not-
not even joking though. That's the sad part.
It's a good fan fiction.
All right. Number 3. Have you accepted Skeletor, the master of the universe, into your heart?
Yes, I have accepted Lord Skeletor into my heart. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You
I'm
madman.
pretty sure, I'm pretty sure every single week, Priest's Skeletor voice gets a little louder and a little more shrill and a little more manic. So that by the end of the
Skeletor, is there something wrong? Do you need to talk, bro? Skeletor man?
by the end of the podcast, that's all it's gonna be. Just screaming.
So Priest is slowly turning into the guy who sings the Flim Flam Philosophy song but drunk.
Yes.
Right, that's it.
Yes, I love that video, and if Silent hasn't seen it, I will post that for Silent for after the podcast.
Oh. We need to make a playlist on the Barcast
Barcast
YouTube
playlist.
of all the memes that we refer to. This is entry level meme listening for the Barcast. All right, number four. Silent, you are in Equine Township. What business do you start?
Badstallion.com. Horsecocks that don't make you pregnant.
Hey, isn't this what got us in trouble the last time?
I don't fucking care.
We're gonna be fine.
We're gonna be fine, guys. It's fine. I'm sorry, but seriously, I mean, could you imagine that? You go to an equine ship, you're from Earth or whatever, you're born there, whatever, and every year, mares go into frickin' heats, estrus, and they have babies, and they're like, why the fuck did I have a baby? Why would you have a baby when you can have a fake dick? Bam, $1 million. Bam, King Celestia.
You gotta be creative though. You can't just offer horse ones. You gotta offer, molds of your own or dragons or.
Buddy, if I wanted them to have a tiny little, adorable little fake mini, I would send them my dick.
Whoa!
That's exactly my point.
Oh, okay.
I love how fucking... Whoa!
Number 5. Do you even praise, bro?
I praise. Oh my god, do I praise. I praise every single day. Yeah! Poor Milk is having an aneurysm.
I hope he does after what he did to that scotch, the bitch.
God,
Holy
I-
shit, we're
that-
22 minutes deep.
That
And
you
noise
guys-
is orgasmic.
You guys. This was just posted.
Oh, right, because okay. So
Let's see what wait.
the
Is there an entry for
mild
me?
like story here is that I think Alex was really drunk one night, and I'd be like, I was like, we should have like one of these days we'll have like a wiki or something, and we'll all hate it.
We were playing PUBG at that night, and he was hanging out with us. And while we were just shit talking, he was super drunk and made it.
What the actual shit?
It's actually pretty fucking good. Anyway, let's go to Ratchet Starfall,
Oh boy.
who has some horror questions for you. Number one, what is your favorite horror movie?
Ooh. I'm gonna get a lot of shit for this, especially from people that actually appreciate real horror and not torture horror. It would have to be Existence. For those of you that don't know what Existence is, it is a sci-fi horror movie where people get stuck in a video game, and this guy builds a gun out of human teeth and chicken bones, and that was the most creepy thing I've ever fucking seen in my life.
Oh my god.
Close second would be Event Horizon, because hell, on a spaceship, why not?
Isn't somebody making a video game like that where it's all just everything is body parts?
Yes, that
and
Scorn.
yeah,
Is
yeah,
it
I'm looking
called
forward to
Scorn? I
that.
thought it was Agony.
Yeah, you're
Well,
right.
actually-
Scorn is the one where you're in hell and there's demon chicks and boobs.
If you
So it's
Is
just
that-
like the Barcast every week.
Exactly.
Okay.
Well,
probably
probably. I think it's actually too dark to put on YouTube, like technically, because there's too much tits and bagu.
We're playing Sayano Uta, man. Like, I think we'll be fine. Anyway, we should move on to questions.
Okay, number two. What is the scariest video you've ever seen?
That's a tough one too. Hold on. Pennywise.
video game.
Oh, sorry. I thought you asked the monster question. No.
What's the scariest video? Not video
Oh,
game. What's the
oh.
scariest video?
Oh. Scariest video. I watched a video of a guy chopping off a pig's head and trying to put it over his own head.
What?
Yeah, this was on 4chan in the old days, when 4chan was 4chan and not half SJW chan.
Hey.
And sorry. It's not political. When I was on 4chan in the old days, there used to be an entire board for real messed up shit. And there's like pictures of a guy cutting open a chicken and putting his hand in it and moving the mouth with his freaking hand. But there's a guy who cut the pig off a hog and wore it over his face and stared at the camera for 15 minutes. That is the creepiest shit I've ever seen in my life.
Oh my god.
Nice. Well, hey, it can't be as bad as a camel slashing video.
Oh, fuck
Oh my
you.
god!
You all have
No.
weak ass shit. I've seen worse shit than any of you have seen, and I don't wish it on any of you.
That's like
Banana pencil, edgy blood
actually-
princess.
No. See, Pencil, I've seen some really fucked up shit, but I say that because Enigma and Priest are little babbies that can't handle an animal dying.
Whoa. Okay. No. Hold on.
Like another dead duck.
Those Saturday threads were real fucking shit, man.
Since Pencil bathed in pig's blood once, I feel like the person who cut off that pig's head and wore it over their own head was Pencil.
I don't think
Yeah,
Pencil's a
probably.
morbidly obese dude with a tiny penis, but okay.
Let me check. Actually, I mean,
Whoa! Spoilers.
Why was this guy doing it while naked, Daddy?
because that's what you do when you want pig's blood on you. You get naked.
Horror's core, everyone horror core.
Yeah. Oh god, jars. Anyway,
Moving on. No,
One guy, one jar.
What is
Pop,
your favorite
oops.
horror novel?
Pop.
GG, no re.
Stop.
Still not the worst thing I've seen. Anyway.
Horror novel! Horror novel!
Horror novel. Oh, that's a. That
That's a
one's really
topic,
close to
isn't
my
it?
heart. Oh well, no, actually, I mean, no. There's like you gone full blown, books, but those aren't scary. They're just stupid.
What is the best horror book then?
From the Darkness. Now, hear me out on this. From the Darkness is a horror story written by a Christian author. This guy, yeah, wait for it. The guy wrote the entire book from the perspective of demons that followed people around. And let me tell you, these demons would watch people like kill themselves, walk out of traffic, and they were like, I'm sitting there thinking like the demon. I'm like, oh shit, this sucks. No, you're right. It would be House of Leaves. If any of you
Yes!
House of Leaves.
No,
book,
we agree. House of Leaves is amazing.
House of Leaves scarred me so bad when I first read it that I used to have a tape measure in my room to make sure it wasn't expanding in my sleep.
And the thing is, it's not even fully really a horror story. It's just terrifying anyway.
It's a terrifying physical concept of an ever changing, ever expanding space. It's the reverse of claustrophobia.
As an agoraphobe, that book got me so bad. Anyway, we should move on. Otherwise, I'll just
Well,
talk
I
about
love
House
moving
of
on.
forever. Aw.
Oh, and spoil the book for me because I'm reading it.
Yeah,
No,
let's
Hey,
not.
just remember this. Don't trust Navidson.
I don't trust anyone in that book.
Smart.
Number 4. What is your favorite scary game?
Layers of Fear. I pissed myself playing that.
It's a fucking good game. Vocal
Yeah,
disagree.
Eli made me play it.
Oh shit.
Layers of Fear.
Well, now I look like an asshole.
No, you're not.
You always
I
look
love
like
you.
an asshole. It's fine.
Oh.
You go on Tinder and say you're an ass man, and you just have a butt for a face.
Well, ass man is my license plate. Anyway, number 5. Number 5. What is your favorite dark, fake, or creepypasta?
Oh shit. Ben died for one.
Drowned.
Been drowned.
Yeah, thank you. Ben drowned. That one was pretty scary for me just to read through. And then the Broken Godzilla game creepypasta.
Oh, fuck!
You know
I
that
haven't
one?
heard of that one in a while.
Yeah, you're taking us back.
Good one.
Yeah, no,
That's
that one
a good-
always just the art the guy did to make it seem just like the game just scared the shit out of me, and it has stuck with me all these years.
All
Definitely
right.
my favorite.
Do you have any phobias?
Yeah, I do. Clowns. Don't you dare say a motherfucking word. Okay. No. Okay, yeah, we'll get to that. So clowns, porcelain dolls, and the idea that if I swallow a lot of hair, I will die with a hairball in my stomach.
That's a really weird phobia.
Yeah,
And
I know.
also, I have
Oddly specific.
Yeah.
also I have a small porcelain clown doll. So
Please stay
yeah.
away from me. So the reason Eli's laughing at me is a couple of years ago he went to Idaho to Silverwood. They call it Scarywood during the Halloween times, and they hire a bunch of professional makeup artists to turn every worker in the park into a bloodthirsty zombie or a biker clown or your grandma crying, snake baby. Yeah. Anyway, so we went there and we got my friend Cosmo with me. I think it's his username. And he's holding my arm. Now, Cosmo's a big dude, and I was a little dude. And this clown with a chainsaw comes running at me, and I yanked my buddy straight to the ground, and I bolted.
You sacrificed him. You
And then I,
sacrificed
for
him
some reason,
to
I
the
get
chainsaw clown god.
I get shit for this, but the entire time I was also screaming for some reason I was a track star in high school. I was a track star in high school.
It was probably you trying to convince yourself that you could get away. And let's be
Probably.
clear, you are not a small human. So no.
No.
Like you could probably fit those clown shoes actually.
Oh, hey, yeah, I'm a pretty tall dude. I'm a pretty big dude.
For you.
For you.
All
Oh
right.
god, next question.
Number 7. What is your favorite horror monster?
Oh, motherfucking Jesus. That is like the hardest one
Jesus
you could
is
ask me.
scary, you're right.
Jesus is the
We need to
Oh,
stop, that's
Jesus.
religion.
Oh. Motherfucking Applejack. There we go.
Censorship. Yay.
Yeah, censorship. Thank you, Jesus. I mean, Fluttershy.
Glass and apples.
Okay, so
Hey, it's the fire priest! Oh, fuck.
favorite monster. The Hector the Cannibal, SCP number something something something.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, the guy who he always speaks and lies, says he's a friend of the queen, and then he bites your head off and uses your body as friggin' pin cushions.
And his only means of containment is to trick him into thinking he's the king of France and he's in there for his own protection.
Yeah, that's my favorite, just because so much creativity went to write that one. It wasn't necessarily scary, but it had so many tropes put into it, and you read it, and the first thing you think is, what the fuck?
No, it's a good one. It's from the old age of older, more.
Was it
the first 500
SCPs? Yeah.
Was it Hector though?
It was either Hector or Lecter the Cannibal.
It wasn't Lecter. It wasn't Lecter.
Ferdinand.
It's Ferdinand. Okay, I was like, it's not Hector. It's not a normie name. I
a normie name.
Hashtag normie.
Bob the Impaler.
Fucking normie.
All right, let's go.
No. I want to hear Milk do it because Milk has the best read. Milk, do the tendies line.
Milk, do your read.
Fuck, I just said tendies right away. Jesus Christ. Chicken, give me tendies.
See what I mean?
That was great.
It's so good.
That's a Twitch clip.
Anyway.
All right, Rundown Jet, our resident evil Canadian, has questions. So
I have answers. Let me take another drink.
What is your favorite meal, snack, or food stuff that is very unhealthy but so damn delicious?
The Fry Me to the Moon burger. Now hear me out. It is a quarter-pound patty, roasted, seared medium rare, wrapped in 6 layers of prosciutto, deep fried for a minute and a half, and topped with melted cheddar, onion, cilantro, lime relish, fried onions, and Cajun ranch.
Where's this?
Sounds amazing.
I want this now.
That's my burger.
I need to change my panties, BRB guys.
Oh, you need to Daddy knows how to cook. I really do.
Wait, you make this?
Yeah, I made that burger. I've also made the black and blue burger, the McMeaty, which is just a 2 quarter-pound patties pressed together and injected with gravy.
What?
I think they're.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you are just you should classify yourself at this point as a pimp, because I'm pretty sure the food you are making is nothing better than horrible just prostitutes, because they're so obscene in nature that they've got to be sex workers.
Thank you so much.
If we start talking about food too often, we're gonna be interviewing the brony chef, according to him.
Oh my god!
Fine,
he made a brony cookbook.
Oh my god.
Anyway, and I had tequila with him. He's a good.
Cupcakes.
Hey,
one part sorrow, one part.
Was this brony cookbook guy? Was he the same one who showed the recipe on how to make a mare's essence? Quotes here.
No, those are
not
4chan things.
That's a 4chan thing, kid.
We're not gonna talk about Mare Come. That's for how does it make you feel? Anyway.
But I mean, okay.
Number 3. Why is bagged milk the best milk?
Silent if you
Now
betray
listen
me, I swear to
here.
God.
Listen here, you slimy leech cunt.
Yes.
Bagged milk is the biggest problem I have ever faced in my life. Okay, it is not funny. It is not classy. It is not a way to make prisoners stop stabbing each other with cardboard shivs. It's just stupid.
Thank you.
Good.
That's all I got to say. Oh yeah. When I was in Indiana years ago as a kid in school, they took us to a prison for one of those scared straight things because I was living in a really bad part of the city. And I just had a great time talking to the prisoners. One guy came out with bagged milk. I'm like, what the hell is that? He's like, it's bagged milk. They don't want us stabbing each other in the eye with cardboard shivs. And I'm like, that's terrible. And he's like, yeah.
Okay, hold on. So rather than giving them cardboard to make a rubber knife out of, essentially, they give them a bag so they can strangle each other with?
The bags are very small. They only serve them in half a quart to 1 quart serving sizes. So unless you're shoving it down a dude's mouth.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say,
God damn. Anyway.
Number 4. What is your one annoying habit?
Only one.
My one annoying habit, I have a safer work one and an NSFW one. Which one should I just say?
Both.
Okay. My most annoying habit, not suitable for work. Suitable for work, is that I say sorry all the time. like
Oh.
all the time. I say I'm sorry for saying I'm sorry, and then I feel like really weak and pathetic. And my friend's been trying to help me conquer that, you know.
Okay,
I'm
let
working
her
on it.
try.
I'm sorry.
Please don't
Sorry.
stop.
Okay. Sorry. No, okay. And my NSFW one is that I am always handsy. Like when they're trying to sleep and like they're tired, I'm just like, hey, are you awake? Are you awake? Poke, 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 grip, grip, grip. Hey, are you awake? Do you want to go again? Go to sleep, silent. Oh, come on, Daddy just wants his tendies.
Okay.
But don't have sex with sleeping people because that's rape and not the fun kind. Okay?
Only if they don't consent before going to sleep that it's okay to do it while they're sleeping.
No, you fuckhead!
What? I've had it happen.
Oh my god.
Hey, my ex wanted me to finger her while she woke up, so that
Yeah,
was a thing.
same thing. Only she was knocked out cold, and we totally had too much alcohol, so there was no way she was gonna wake up. And
Number 5. What would be a good theme song for your sex life? You fucking say "So Cold" by Breaking Benjamin. I swear to God.
It's not gonna be that. Jesus Christ, no. What would be my theme song? What would be my theme song for my sex life? I mean, you've had
Sex life?
you've had the most sex with me.
Mad World?
Huh?
Oh, you mean for how
Oh! Mad World. No, really though. What? He says that because I look depressed when I'm having sex.
Why do you look depressed when you're having sex?
It's just my resting sex face, okay?
Is it
Sex face.
So,
Oh, I get it.
my
It's
face
resting
goes
because
over.
they're asleep at the time.
No.
so do you
Come on,
like?
think faster.
So do you have like a big scowl on your face during the act, or what?
There's so many of them.
Is it like sturgeon face where you have that like lip curl?
Yeah, okay. You know what? I'm gonna skip that one because I asked Ian over 5 years. I said, "What would our theme song be?" And he's like, "Our song." I'm like, "Careless Whisper." He's like, "No, the other song." I'm like, "What other song?"
Little slice of heaven? Sorry.
No. You know what? It's gonna be back. It's gonna be backcountry. Okay. It's gonna be backcountry. No, what's that one where they're talking about putting a heater between your thighs? I feel like
That's what I just said. Little slice of heaven.
Oh,
Yeah, let's say
that's
that-
a
thank you.
7 Ford. Yeah.
Hey, I'm just saying that Eli's cold sometimes. I have to bring in a little heater or something. I love you.
Is this a zombie? Are you just having sex with like a zombie? Is that what we're hearing in a zombie?
I don't
A dead
think Eli's
person.
a zombie.
Are you sure?
Eli does bite a lot, like mostly on my neck and head.
Well, then wait, hold on. Your head?
Yeah.
Who bites somebody's head during sex? Either one.
Is this why you're
You
scowling?
would understand.
Imagining someone like placing their mouth over the hair head area of going,
So is this why you're depressed during sex?
Okay, let's just go ahead and get this out there. Yeah, I did totally do it before the interview. And you know what? It wasn't some glorious thing. I didn't have a weird look on my face. I didn't have my chin tucked into my neck. I was panting. I was like frickin' sweating bullets. And by the end of it, I'm pretty sure like that guy that Saitama punched at the very end of like One Punch Man, the alien. He's just lying there, half a torso in his head, just like, did I lose? Yeah, that's how I was today.
You have weird sex, and that's coming from me.
You know what? Weird sex is the best sex. What?
Shut up and dance.
Oh, Shut Up and Dance. There you go. That's
"Oh, it's a great song."
That's me and Priest's song too.
Yeah.
Oh, we should totally do something about that. JK, not really. LOL.
I'll end you.
Oh yeah. Oh, I wasn't talking about her. I wasn't talking about her, Priest. I was talking about you.
Oh.
And I won't end him. I'll just get the camera.
All right. Tony Montana now has questions.
Yes, I bet he does.
What's the most perverse thing you've written?
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. We're going into that territory.
Yes, we are.
It's not a pony fic.
Oh, really quick, by the way, don't forget, Schultz WK wants Rav to know that he has an amazing laugh.
What now?
You have an amazing laugh.
Aww.
Aww.
He's like the second person in a month to tell me that.
I know, that's why I had to mention it to you. Sorry to derail. I just wanted to do it for.
Why does no one comment
Well, hey, if
on
you
my
think my
laughter?
laugh, well, hey, if you think this laugh is fun, you should hear me giggle. Yeah,
I've
giggle.
heard this. I've heard
That's
this.
lewd.
All right.
Most perversive ever written. A Friend in Need by Argos Deshant, which is my so furry handle. It's literally about a human guy who's fighting the corrupt, neo-future government. Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah. Where was I at again?
A friend in need.
Thank you, Friend in Need. Human guy gets out of the prison system by this hacker who he's known for a while, and she ends up being a shark babe with a dick.
A shark babe with a dick. Well, we definitely know a person who would love that. Don't you worry.
You sure you're not talking about Arctica?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, no. Oh, I'm sorry. I just came back to the chat to someone fell in the toilet. Okay.
Sorry.
Wait, priest. How does a German Shepherd fall into a toilet?
It's a German Shepherd.
Okay, so
We'll ask Daddy Arthur. His little person fell into the toilet.
so occasionally
Oh my
things happen here behind the cast, and we have to walk away from the screens and stuff. And so in our behind the counter chat, we share stuff. And there was this loud fucking crash, loud as fuck. And I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" And so what ended up happening is Hugo was trying to open the toilet lid, but doing so he couldn't keep it up all the way. So he got himself on top of the toilet and trying to keep the lid up, and then got one of his bad legs into the toilet and got stuck.
Oh Jesus fucking Christ! Your dog is
Fucking dog.
your dog is special.
His dog is also old, really old. So I'm glad
But
his
he was
voice
so
is good
fucking-
enough.
He was so fucking proud of himself.
I'm just sad that everybody's okay.
Okay.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
Alex _, now his questions.
Wait,
Oh, God.
the most vanilla.
Oh, the most vanilla?
Yeah.
A really shitty pokefic about a trainer and his Blaziken, and that's all I'm going to say about
You are an odd duck. You are. Anyway.
Yeah, I know, okay? Bite my shiny metal ass.
Bendy would love to.
No.
Alex _ has questions now. To Daddy Silent, along with Daddy emoji.
I'm
Yeah.
going to drink
Number
now.
1. Daddy's cummies? ?
I just spewed sake all over the place. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, fine. Daddy's cummies. Tonight, you.
So Daddy's Cummy's home?
Oh God, I just stole that milkmaid. Oh, of course you did. Yeah, Daddy's coming home with the Anastasia toy that you've been wanting for so many years, Enigma.
Yeah.
All right. Number 2. How many monies for how many cummies?
How many monies for how many cummies?
It depends on how ugly you are.
I was gonna say in before Tree Fitty joke. I don't know. I think 145. Thanks, Eli. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. I mean,
145 monies.
yeah,
For how much cummies?
one cummy.
One
Two for the show.
cummy is $145. You know, I have
See, I was
priced
thinking
prostitutes
pennies.
before, and that is that's pretty steep. I gotta tell you.
I'm worth it.
Okay.
I'm worth it. I'll put things up your butt if you ask me to. Let's see some penny whore do that.
I've been to Vegas, so
Oh, okay, that's different. I can't compete with Vegas whores.
no, they're not even in Vegas. They're in Prompt. Anyway, we should continue.
All right. Number 3. Is it more fun to interview or to be interviewed?
Hmm. All right. After I stop spilling root beer all over the fucking place, my answer to that would be I'm sorry guys. I am so far really enjoying being interviewed, but I always like being the interviewee. Because unlike most things in my life, at that case, as long as they're willing and happy and we can have fun, the ball's in my court.
You mean interviewer?
You mean interviewer,
Yes.
yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. I like
Okay.
being an interviewer.
Basically, you were just saying, I love being interviewed, but fuck the Barcast.
No! Are you kidding? This is the most fun I've had since I had to cut 15 minutes of Bad Dragon Toy talk out of the non-pencil interview.
I forgot. Yeah, we had to do that because we just talked about dicks for so long.
Yeah, and both of our sizable and yet, totally non-violent collection.
Yeah, it's true.
Got one called the Mace.
Number
I don't know. It
4.
could be a maze.
Number 4.
Go
Do
ahead.
you have any funny bar anecdotes?
No, but I got a really good bar joke.
Okay.
A weasel walks into a bar. Bartender says, "Never served a weasel before. What can I get you?" Pop goes the weasel.
Hey!
I'm upset at you.
Why is that? Because it's a pun?
No, because it's a bad pun.
It's a very bad pun. It is like scraping the barrel pun.
Well, I mean, you can't really say Shirley Temple because nobody would get it.
Yeah, I know, right? I haven't had a Shirley Temple in years.
I love Shirley Temples. I like to add vodka to them.
I see
then
you
a
too
dirty
are a
Shirley.
person of passion.
Yes.
Number 5. How well do you dab, Dabby?
I'm getting you youngins. I'm getting so old. I can't use my left arm high enough to dab. It just looks like I'm trying to give a really fond farewell to a sailor or something. Flapping my hand. It's thematic. Okay.
You sure it's not just like an impromptu see Kyle?
Yeah. It's kind of like a. Have you seen Kyle?
Oh.
If you can't dab, you should bring back planking.
I'm not
Please
going to
stop.
bring back planking. I will, however, bring back eating Tide Pods because a good chunk of the stupid generation died this year, and for that, Daddy's happy.
They really didn't, though. I have the numbers on that. They
Aww.
like nobody died. They just destroyed their bodies.
Well,
Some
I'm
people-
sorry, but anybody stupid enough to eat laundry detergent deserves every bad thing that happens to them.
Or snorting condoms.
Don't do
Oh
that.
God, that I'm sorry, that's actually worse.
Yeah. That's not new. It's just a bunch of hip young kids copying what we did in the '90s with Jackass. So fuck you, millennials.
Pretty much.
Wait, the kids in the 90s aren't
It's a joke.
millennials. We are.
Oh gosh, you're right.
Yeah, fucker. Anyway.
Anyway,
Depression.
we have something for you to read.
Oh.
I'm ready.
I'm going to paste it here into the chat. Milk, please refresh.
Is that what I
Jesus.
have to read?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, do I have to say the frickin' emos
Nope.
too?
Just emphasize it with passion.
Give me a sec. Daddy's gonna need another drink for this.
Oh, get ready, kids. It's gonna get weird.
Just me and my daddy, as read by Silent Author. Just me and my daddy hanging out. I got pretty hungry, so I started to pout. He asked if I was down for something yummy, and I asked what, and he said he'd give me his cummies. Yeah. I drink them, I slurp them, I swallow them whole. It makes me, daddy, happy. So it's my only goal. Harder, daddy, 1 cummy, 2 cummy, 3 cummy, 4. I'm daddy's princess, but I'm also a whore. He makes me feel squishy. He makes me feel good. He makes me feel everything a little girl should. What?
This needs to be turned into a children's book.
This is not a children's book.
Good night, cummies!
Good night, cummies.
Eli is horrified.
It's just you being in front of a microphone that horrifies me.
Oh
Good
boy.
night, Moon. Good night, Floor. Good,
Good
night,
night,
Daddy.
Cummies.
Jerking from the bedroom door.
Good night,
Good guy.
cummies everywhere.
Good night, Grandpa, as you snore, sitting there, dead on the floor.
This is the best book, you guys. We need to do this. Good night, cummies.
Put it all over 4chan.
I made my most serious reading of that. There's no way I could make that sound any more like a goddamn Dr. Seuss book.
I'm trying to come up with something with bed, but whatever.
Good night, room, good night, bed, good night, daddy, who I'm giving head.
No. I was gonna do something else, but it's not important. Okay, whatever. Good night, Moon. Good night, bread. Onisama, what are we gonna do on the bed? Okay, we need to move on. To everyone, did everyone have a suitably spooky Friday the 13th? Oh shit! Today's Friday the 13th.
It is.
Oh, it is.
I'm
Look
just
at
gonna go
that.
ahead and I'm just gonna say pass.
Okay.
Oh. Was your sex spooky?
No, it just happened all day.
Oh. So the clown nose came out.
Yeah, Daddy Senior came out to play for a bit. What are you laughing at?
It
Your
sounds like
dick
you're having sex with
is
your
old and
dad.
wrinkled?
I don't have a dad.
Oh my god, you're like Enigma.
Holy shit!
No wonder they bond.
He says you're acting like your dad. I'm like, I don't have a dad. Oh.
Well, we did
Okay.
bond heavily over a game, so.
Yeah, we got pretty close to touching tips, if you know what I mean.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Me and you, Enigma.
We're
Too
going
bad
to-
that footage. Too bad that bonding footage was lost.
That really breaks my heart. Yeah, it's like all of the audio was just gone. Thanks, Windows 10.
Now we're going to short skirts and explosions.
Oh,
Yes.
God.
What doth life?
What was the question?
What doth life?
What doth life?
Yes.
Life doth like a woman with ample breasts jogging. It has its glorious ups, and then it has its painful, gut-wrenching downs. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's my final answer. I'm gonna stick with that.
Okay,
Very fair.
moving on. That other guy now has a question.
Mm-hmm.
Very popular one. How does this make you feel?
I'm waiting for. Oh.
I'm waiting for it to. Oh.
I have seen ovipositor toys and my thing. Kind of
When
looking
you
at it.
When you swallow mommy's eggies.
Oh my god! You just that thumbs up.
Why?
It's like, hey, Sweetie Belle, are you okay? And she's like, okay. Nothing's horribly wrong here. Fuck yeah, I'm up for a song.
Well, all right. We're going to questions now from Catalyst Cradle. Which do you prefer, Florida or New Jersey?
Death.
You know what this is in reference to. I hope.
Yeah, I do, and I choose death because I don't want to be on the other side of this argument.
Yeah.
Sweet
I'm
movie.
unaware of the argument.
This is about hockey.
This is entirely about hockey.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
See,
okay.
like I said, I don't want no place. Last time me and Non-Pencil got into it, my Irish brogue came out, and I threatened her to a duel of sticks. So I'm just gonna go ahead and yeah. I'm not gonna take either side.
But
I choose.
there's some of these you'll have to take sides.
I know that. But as far as hockey's concerned, I can't.
These are
I
all
can't in
hockey.
good faith take a side. Oh, for fuck's sake, fine. I choose Florida.
Okay. Number 2, clam chowder or maple syrup.
Clam chowder.
All right. Number 3,
Montana.
national capitals or state capitals.
You know what's better about state capitals?
Hmm.
You don't get all the jackasses pointing around going, "Oh, it's America! Yeah, yeah, yeah!" But you do have kick-ass mom and pop like cafes. So yeah, definitely frickin' state capitals.
Groundhog Day or Rocky?
Wow, why do you have to hurt me like that?
It's a hockey question.
Groundhog Day. I think a pencil just broke.
Well, okay.
See, a non-pencil is gonna come fuck me in the ass with a giant horse dildo. I don't want this.
No, there's
Yeah.
one question.
All
If
right,
you answer it
next
right, you'll be
question.
fine.
Next
Okay.
question. Hot chicken or pot brownies?
Pop brownies.
Okay. Winneapolis or Winnipeg?
Winnipeg. Winneapolis sounds stupid as fuck.
Oh God, I know what this is now. Las Vegas or Los Angeles?
LA.
This is literally
Hmm.
this is literally the playoff bracket
Yeah, it is.
right now.
I'm gonna say LA all the way.
Okay.
Um,
Sharks or ducks?
Duh! Fucking sharks, duh.
Okay, we're good then. I don't have
Okay.
to kill you.
Okay, we're going to Tin Man.
I was tense,
Who
man.
says favorite headcanon?
Please scroll down. Milk.
Best headcanon. That Dr. Hooves is actually Doctor Who, and Derpy is his assistants in this world.
I like it. You can stay.
That's literally my favorite headcanon. Right up there with that Celestia is actually a stallion.
Why would
No.
that's All right, well, I guess I'm gonna ask you the next question,
Mind freak.
which is do you even crotch boobs?
You see, I just had this argument with a friend today.
Okay.
So my initial thought was no to crotch boobs. But then I realized that you could literally go from going pound on Pinkie Pie's pie to the vast hills of apple orchards, just like that. You wouldn't have to like crawl up and crawl down. You could just go boop, 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 boop. Titty job, anal penetration. Titty job, anal, you know. You could go from 3 literal spots, just like that. It'd be like red light, yellow light, green, and red light's the asshole.
Well, for some people it is. Some people not so much. Just saying.
Yeah, I would know that very well. Did you just snort?
No.
Carry on.
By the way, Shakespeare please would like to let us know boop till you droop.
Boot till you droop, huh?
Boop till you droop, because you were saying boop, 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 boop.
Boop is such a good word, though. I use it all the time. Boop.
All right, what question are we on?
We are on bug ponies.
Okay.
Oh God.
Bug ponies or gay deer?
Bug ponies or gay deer? Are the gay deer anthro?
No.
Are they at least wearing Letterman jackets?
No.
They are
They're
made like
multicolored.
Skittles.
They're made like Skittles?
They're colored like
They're
they're sparkle dogs, but they're deer.
They're referring to regular changelings and the new changelings.
Oh,
I thought I
okay.
explained it well. Sparkle dogs, but deer.
No, I get it now. Okay, I get it. I'm sorry, I just dig the old changelings. Don't get me wrong, the gay pride parade changelings are great. I love them, but there's just something about the Swiss cheese monsters.
All right. Number 4. Bird ponies or bat ponies?
Bat ponies, all the way, Thestrals.
Number 5. Sea ponies or flutter ponies?
Sea ponies, sex drives of dolphins.
Thank you. That's always been my headcanon too.
I don't know, man. Dolphins are horrible creatures.
They rape things to death. This is exactly why I stuck with sea ponies.
Well,
See,
you
there
know,
you go.
it's funny that you say this because I don't know where I read this, but recently some dude lost his favorite dolphin, and he said that the first time that he interacted with this thing and he didn't give her what she wanted, She drug him under 15 feet.
Oh
That
yeah,
sounds
yeah.
about right.
That's
That-
his
yeah, that
favorite
sounds
dolphin.
And if it was a male dolphin, then it probably would have tried.
No, it was female. It was female, and because he was just giving her belly rubs and whatnot. Well, back rubs, whatever you want to call it. But then she presented herself, and he didn't quite understand, and so she drug him under 15 feet to prove a point.
That's what they do.
They're
Yeah.
horrible creatures. I'd rather be surrounded in the ocean by sharks than dolphins.
Yes.
I would not. I'd rather be around dolphins because it's my last moments be entertaining.
I have
Go
to agree with
long and thanks
non-pencil
for all the
here.
fish.
I mean, NB4 zoophilia, NB4 FBI knocking on my door. But yeah, I would rather go out being pounded by a dolphin any other way.
Pencil, you need to write a story where a mayor is kind of on the ocean to get raped by dolphins.
I did. write
Sea
that
of
story.
Troubles
I did
literally
write-
already exists.
That's exactly the story I wrote too.
You are all sinners.
You need to improve your non-pencil game.
You love us either way.
It's like when you asked me if I've written, like, I should write this fetish in Fluttershy once in your pants.
That's why I stopped asking you, because you probably did.
So, speaking of Flutter Priest, when are we going to get Daddy's financial domination chapter?
Now we have questions from Desh Loon.
Or
Oh,
we
God.
don't. Or we have a thing.
Oh, or it is that time. It is halfway through the cast, so Pencil, do you have something to say?
Well, I mean, you sang. Also,
Oh, sorry.
it's fine. It's fine.
Wake
Also-
up, priest.
Yeah, it's fine. Here we go. I have nothing planned at all, so here we go. We donate money to horses. I know it doesn't seem like it because we're shit, but we really like donating money to horses at Red Wings Horse Sanctuary. You can help us with that by donating to our Patreon. We don't use the money on ourselves or getting drunk. That's a surprise, I know, but it's true. You never know what's gonna happen except the donations to horses.
That was fucking beautiful.
There's a link.
Nailed it.
Death metal song? I'll have Priest do a death metal version 1 week.
Raw!
That'll be great.
And back to the questions. Now we have a question from Desh Loon. If you could, would you?
Yes.
Good. Now we're going to Eighth, who has quickly what's becoming one of my favorite questions that we ask on this podcast.
Oh, Lord.
He says, I've got this collection of audio files, and I'd like to ask you to contribute. Could you please talk dirty and make a few airplane noises?
Talk dirty and make airplane noises.
Yep. He's making a collection of people doing this.
Do I have to do them together or one then the other?
Yes
Together.
and yes. Yes and yes.
Okay, so I'm going to talk dirty, break character to go.
And if you could call him Daddy, actually, I'm serious, that would be the icing on the cake.
Okay, cool. It's World War II. I'm flying in the chopper, my last grave attempt to take out those commies. All I can think of is Daddy back home. Oh, Daddy, why didn't you come home? Oh, shit! I'm glad I got out of that one. Daddy, before I fly headfirst into the fray and die a horrible warrior's death, why didn't you give me cummies?
You know what? Points for fucking style.
Let me get this straight. In World War II, there were helicopters.
Dude, I don't fucking know. I was flying by the seat of my pants.
Wait a second. Enigma, did you really just ask that?
I know that there weren't.
Oh my god, Enigma. Are you thinking of World War One?
In World War II.
World War II, there were helicopters, baby. There were.
They're literally called choppers.
You guys cannot belittle Enigma, okay? For all we know, he's a tender child that has been pulled from a different dimension and shoved here.
No, I met him.
No, we met him.
We met him several times.
We gave him Fish Planned Parenthood.
They did.
Yes, there were helicopters in World War II.
Okay.
You just don't
And
see them
now-
all that much.
Now it's time.
It's time. Hey,
It's
guys, what's
time for questions with Violet.
Yay!
Oh my god.
Vylon is having fun this week. So
Oh
do this.
god. Vylon,
excited.
why? What did I do to piss you off this time?
How are you today, Daddy?
Daddy is doing very well. Daddy is very drunk right now.
Good. What would you do for a Klondike bar?
I would probably fuck half a football team and be used out by the end of that, so give handjobs to the rest of them.
If there's one thing you wish to be asked, what would it be?
Why I keep on living.
Why do you keep on living?
Porn.
Legit. Number 4. How do you feel about artificial eggs?
I'm getting uncomfortable here. Whew. Is it getting hot in here? Is it getting hot in here? Is the air conditioning on? Okay. Artificial eggs. They go up your ass. That's all I have to say.
Number 5. What do you think of placenta shakes?
Placenta shakes.
Isn't that what you get when you fuck a pregnant chick?
Isn't that kind of like, cum pudding?
What's wrong with you? All of you. I mean, Jesus Christ. What the fuck?
Don't rope me into this.
Yeah,
If you want to hard pass this one, that's fine. We can move on to the next question.
placenta shakes make me feel like there isn't enough God in this world anymore.
Okay, that's fine. We'll dial it back with a little bit of
No, you're
interactive.
fine.
No, we'll dial it back with a little bit of interactive roleplay. Here we go.
Interactive roleplay. Oh boy.
So you are fucking your to-be-born daughter during your wife's breech birth. And you have to finish before the baby completely comes out. Unfortunately, your daughter is too tight and forces her to move along with you, giving you no friction and only rubs your daughter against your wife. Would you rather push her back into your wife and hold her there so that you can come into 2 vaginas at the same time, or just completely pull her out and make a better cock sleeve?
Oh my god.
You've been scarred for life.
Yeah, you guys can't see the face I'm making, but have you guys ever seen this animation called This Is Skyrim? This like little punk goes, shh. You thought I was gonna shout, didn't you? But I'm not. Oh, man, you're pretty hot. That's it. That's the face I have. That poor drag going. Ram that shit back in.
Oh, okay. And then Vylon's final question is, may I suck on your finger, please?
Transparent?
No, I'm trying to figure out what finger I'd let Vylon suck on.
Weird.
Okay, so it's gonna be my left ring finger. Because it's the thickest.
Nice. The thick suck.
Is it thick with 2 C's or 3 C's?
Wait a second.
3 C's.
Wait a second, I have to ask. So, Silent, is that going to be the name of your autobiography?
You know what? Yes. Daddy author's autobiography. The thick sluck. Or the thick sock. The thick suck.
It's like a slutty, like, suck. That's how this suck. Oh my god.
Did I just wink?
Oh my god.
Oh god, no, the thick sluck.
The
Okay,
big
yeah.
sluck.
It's fuck?
I'm gonna put S's like where they. I'm gonna put like L's where they don't belong because that's gonna be the point of the whole book. We're gonna think, why is it called a thick suck? Oh, it's the thick suck. He just puts L's in weird places because he's retarded.
All right. Let's go to the next question.
It's like that. Oh no, it's retarded meme. Anyway, Latrius has questions now. We have a fuck, marry, kill scenario on our hands. All hands on deck.
I'm
Oh,
ready.
I can help. I can help.
You have to choose between Enigma, Thing Pony, and Favorite Pony.
This is a
And
thing
here.
pony.
Fuck Thing Pony
But
and kill the other bitch.
it's your favorite. The other person is favorite pony. So you're gonna kill your favorite pony?
Oh, are you kidding? For Thing Pony? Fuck yeah. Proper training, you could turn that into a hot mess.
You'd
already
marry
is.
me?
Oh, I'd marry Enigma in a heartbeat. Are you kidding? We would make like fantastic Golden Sun tribute games using Game Maker and shit like that, and grow old together without knowing the touch of a woman.
All around me
Are familiar faces.
Okay. Anyway.
All right.
Gay.
All right, now we got some hug or fucks or both. So we'll
Hug or fuck or both?
We're gonna go through these quick. Bat Pony,
Both.
Original Changelings,
Hug.
Fluttershy,
Fuck. Mercilessly.
Octavia,
Fuck mercilessly twice.
Vinyl Scratch.
Hug then slap.
Aw.
Okay.
Why?
Because she likes it.
Oh. Okay then.
RK Striker JK5 now asks questions.
Okay.
What is your favorite non-MLP franchise?
You gotta promise you're not gonna give me any shit.
I can't promise that.
We make no promises.
Steven Universe, I dropped a shitload of money into that merch.
Oh, it's good. It's a good show.
No, we in general tend to like that show here. Not all of us are like Rabbit or anything, but we like it. We like it.
Yeah. I'm horribly behind.
Well, okay, I would like to get into it, but I can't.
I get sad every time I'm compared to Peridot though, because she's really small.
You're not Peridot. Are you kidding? You're fucking Pearl. You're high strung and kind of suicide. Not suicide. Homicide.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
It's over, isn't it? Isn't it over?
I'm gonna put the dukes up.
That's not what I meant. I just mean like Pearl is psychotic, but in a good way. She has these breakdowns that define her character, and then she does something badass like asking the pink-haired girl for her phone number and just being like a general fucking lesbian sleut. God, I love you so much, Pearl. Anyway, yeah.
But she's tall and slender and graceful, and I am a small creature.
You're all of those things. Number
I am
two.
not tall. I'm not slender.
I think you're slender. All right. Have you done anything for a non-MLP franchise before? Fan related? Well, we kind of already know that. You mentioned.
Yeah. Yeah. I did a lot of documentaries on cons, furry cons. I went Star Wars Con, did that for them. It was one of the ways I made money over the summer. I just contact, venues and say, hey, are you guys looking for a documentary promoting the con, the fandom, and the people that sell shit? And usually they're like, yeah, fuck yeah.
All right. Now we have questions from Jammer. So, Daddy, how are you?
Oh boy, I'm good.
Number 1. Can I have the Wi-Fi password?
It is chicks with dicks that put mine to shame.
Nice. Number 2. Do you know about the Case Rob, the writer of The Fighter, the Little Dasher?
Are these terms for the clitoris?
No.
I thought the same thing, and I'm like,
I just got here and I thought so.
Do you know who wrote My Little Dashie?
yeah, I know.
Hey,
Uncle.
Rob.
Cakeman 53!
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
No,
okay.
I knew what it was. I was waiting for
We
someone
did.
else.
We did.
I think he's awesome. Although
I got tired of waiting.
If I ever meet the guy, I'm just gonna bop him in the face just once because I cried the first time I read that book, and books don't make me fucking cry.
No, don't do that. Tell him that you want a sequel and that you loved it. because it will make him hate himself a little bit more every day. We do this.
Yeah, I want a sequel where he fucks Dashy.
Please,
Oh my god!
please, genuinely, please, go to his fiction page and put that as a comment.
I'll do it.
Like, on
I
his
will do
wall,
it.
on his wall, on his wall. Please do this.
Do it, Palpatine.
My
Okay.
little daddy's cummies.
Yeah, My Little Dashy 2, Daddy's Home. Chapter 1, Daddy's Cummy Yummies.
Daddy's home. Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
All right, number 3. If you were given $400,000 a year, would you give Violon a place to stay at or near your home?
Yeah, totally. I live in Montana. We have a ranch and shit.
Yee.
Yeah.
Number 4. Has any of the Barcast conscripted you to help edit their shitpost stories yet?
What was the question again? I lost you for a little bit there.
Has any of the Barcast conscripted you to help edit their stories yet?
No. Probably because I'm a shitty editor, and if anybody that listens at my work, you know that I have the atrocious grammar of a 4th grade Nazi.
All right. Let's see. Number 6. Has the disappointment kicked in yet?
Ever since they announced Flurry Heart, yeah.
Nice. Number 7. Do all these questions bother you?
Nothing bothers me, so no.
That's not
Yay.
true. That's not true.
Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. No. Shut your mouth. Just shut your mouth and throw it way over there.
But
Nope.
But
Daddy says no.
But bagged milk.
No. Bagged milk. That's way over it. That's way over the limit. That is too much.
See.
Let's see. Number 8. Can I have a cheeseburger, 2 fries, and a large glass of Daddy's milk?
Daddy's milk is dry for the day. Come back in an hour.
Okay, thank you. Never mind.
I just visualized like someone trying to milk your penis like you're a cow and being like, nope, dry.
The coming machine broke.
Coming machine's always
on all fours,
broken.
milking Daddy for his cum. Did you eat a whole fucking bag of kettle corn? Seriously, those are like $6 a fucking bag. Holy shit!
Dude, whatever's going on, I want some because, like, damn.
What I think is going on is like post-sex hunger, so I'm not sure if you want that milk.
I
That's
don't.
the
It
Cheez-Its.
might be post-sex hunger. I don't know, but he ate all my fucking food. Oh, you left this. You left the strawberries and the caramel cookies. Thank you. Really appreciate it.
Okay.
Could you stop sitting on some crumbs for a little bit and acknowledge that I love you. Oh my god, I'm sorry. That was great.
Okay,
Sorry.
We're gonna go to a question from a non-pencil.
Non-pencil, lovely.
Of the interviews you've done, who was the most fun Barcaster to interview?
Are you guys really gonna make me ask? Are you just gonna really make me say that?
My question actually, as it was written, was who was the most fun Barcaster to interview?
The most fun Barcaster interview was Milk, purely for, and it's ingrained in my head, not Milk, purely because it's ingrained in my brain and I've brought it up in daily conversation at work. I put my dick inside of her and had a dick aneurysm.
Oh my god.
I have literally used that at work. It is now a fucking meme. Although Enigma is a close second. I mean, I love talking to... I loved how we totally bonded over ludicrous, disgusting sex toys.
That wasn't me.
Daddy just likes... I'm not Enigma, sorry, Anon. Enigma and I were pretty tame. We didn't even bring up, the biggest peener I've taken in my butthole.
How do you not bring that up? I'm sorry.
I know, right?
I mean, that's casual conversation stuff.
That's everyday conversation. That's conversation I have with my friend's mom. Hey, what's the biggest peener you ever take up your asshole?
I don't know, probably you.
Damn straight.
All right, questions now from Uwe Toll.
Appropriate question, might I add.
An appropriate question. Oh boy.
Butt plug, yay or nay?
Butt plug, yay or nay? Butt plug, yay or nay? I'm gonna go ahead and say nay, because with all the grease I've been consuming at work, I would take that butt plug and turn it into like one of those non-lethal shotgun rounds.
Mhm.
Somebody might die.
Banana
Beanbags.
Fucking beanbags.
Fucking beanbags.
Banana phone, yay or nay?
Yay, as long as it's big enough that I can compare my penis to it and post on Imgur for points.
Oh my god.
Number 3. Is Carol Danvers the best Marvel superhero?
Yes.
All right.
I don't know who that is, so I'm just gonna say yes.
Mobile Sam now asks, how do you feel about potatoes?
Potatoes and I have a really love-hate relationship. My family's pure Irish. We've been Irish. We haven't muddled the lines much, except my Uncle Gary, who married a Brazilian, and my grandfather wasn't happy about that, but that's beside the point. Potatoes make me happy. Potatoes are like the best thing ever. Unless you decide to frickin' leave the skin on them and throw them into a fireplace and call that food, I will hunt you down and beat you with cement glued to a stick.
Who
You
did
know,
this?
also, never have I heard of Irish eugenicists before, but I think that's what you just described.
Probably.
Jesus. Anyway, also, who hurt you like that?
Well, I like it. It's fine if I do it, because me and my buddy are really good at that. We used to eat like potatoes only. We'd put them in a fireplace. But I've seen people online that are saying you can add the ashy smoke flavor by just throwing a whole freaking baked potato in there and eating the skin fresh out of the ashes. I'm like, you dumb motherfucker. How dare you?
No.
No.
That is not how it works.
These are the
is
same
not
people that
how
eat
you
Tide
cook.
Pods. I can tell you that right now.
Okay, that's fair. All right. Van de Moose now has questions.
Mhm.
Number 1. If a mimic can morph into anything, does this mean everything could be a mimic? Also, how scary is the thought to you that every single coin in your purse could be a mimic?
This is actually a great thing to bring up. I lead a D&D campaign every group of friends, and I just threw them into a dungeon where all the coins on the ground, the chairs, and the desks were mimics. And they'd only trigger them if they tried to pick up a gold coin. Guess what? The idiot thief was like, huh, that's weird. Why is there gold laying on the ground? That's okay, I'll pick it up. He's dead now.
Smart.
He's dead. I'm like, the person at the gate told you, do not touch ye treasure inside, lest death will be all you find. Stupid fucking thief. Abu syndrome. That would scare me, because I would be reaching into my pocket for a condom and it might bite me.
Jesus. Condom mimics.
Condom mimics, right?
First, they suck. Then they bite.
Then that would be a really weird mimic, and I would like to take it out to dinner.
Question:
Would
Would you having sex with the condom on cause you to impregnate the mimic?
Now we're getting some fucking high fantasy science right there. No, I don't think so, unless you wore the condom inside.
No, but here's the thing: like, what part of the mimic is over your dick? So what are you spraying your paste into?
I'm gonna say it's the mouth, unless you flip it around the other side, then it's the ass.
Like, I like how you assume if it's in the back, it's got to be an anus instead of a vagina.
Hey, mimics are like totally not held back by your gender construct, dude.
What
Gender construct? Hold on, gender construct, dude. Just saying.
What if the mimic shot its goo at the same time you shot your goo?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I don't know where I'm going.
No.
You're
You're saying that
No. The
if
visual
I had a
abuse.
condom that was a mimic, and I blew my load into that condom, and the condom blew its own load into the person I was fucking. Hey, you know, at least it's not my baby.
Jesus Christ.
Can't hit you.
Daddy don't have to be there if daddy ain't daddy.
And that's
I'm gonna
how
go-
change.
I'm gonna go get an Anastasia toy.
And that's where enigmas come from. Anyway.
Number 3. No, number 2. How long did it take you to empty Pencil's dog dick?
I haven't been able to empty Pencil's dog dick.
It's true.
I feel
He
sad because I
He was
would
not at
I
the
would
bounds.
I was not. I wanted to be, but work and other shit got in the way.
Oh.
Did
But
you
that's
at least
okay.
Did you at least have sex?
No, I'm not gonna lie. This has officially broken my 1-year streak.
Today?
Yeah,
Congratulations!
thank you.
Wait. So like,
Where's my party thing?
yeah, where's
I don't have the little.
I gotta ask, like, do we need to like? Okay, you're not allowed to complain about them eating all of your caramel corn or kettle corn, okay? Because they helped you break a streak. You don't get to fucking complain. You feed that child.
Oh,
You
okay,
feed them.
okay. Eli, I guess you're exempt from.
I guess Eli's a child now.
We already.
He just holds his fucking hand up in the air like. And now he's gonna go to sleep. Hey,
Oh my
is it
God.
cool is it cool while you're sleeping or not? Are we cool while you're sleeping? Okay, that's a no. So no means no.
Okay.
Yeah, he says we used to. I'm like, I remember.
You guys are
Anyway.
weird.
Yeah, we are. Daddy's weird.
Number 3. Which house in Small Horse Town is best house?
I'm gonna go ahead and say.
Lovely.
What's up?
Da 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 da
I guess.
da 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 da.
Didn't fucking Tavi have kind of like Ramsey voice?
I do like the idea of Octavia as the Gordon Ramsay. That's really
Wasn't there a
lovely.
whole spiel of like Cockney Tavia for a while?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, there was.
about that.
No, a big deal. I
So,
wrote a story about that.
so for
So,
those of you who missed it, I said that isn't Octavia basically the Gordon Ramsay of music?
We literally were talking about that.
The stream is dead.
Yeah, the stream was dead.
I said the stream was dead.
Yeah.
That's why he's reiterating it.
Yes, the stream was dead, but now it's back.
With a vengeance.
All right.
All right.
Turn to my Buddha.
Moving on. Number 4. You find a booty chest. What is in it?
More booty.
Good.
Booty, 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 rocking up.
Oh my god.
More
That
booty
was
than
like
I
a
could dive my
sad
face
booty
into.
rocking everywhere.
Boom,
Alright.
da, boom, da, boom, da.
Number 5. How would you do Thing Pone?
Probably spend the first like 6 hours trying to figure out where the hell the Vugugu. Promptly put a giant red X over the Vugugu and hope like Thingpone's body, and then ask if Thingpone could move it to the hoof, because then it would be a hoof job. Woof job.
I guess, yeah. Huh.
Yes.
That's some weird shit.
Yeah.
Number
Hey,
6.
that question was weird shit.
Quick, draw a card from this totally not magical deck. Now tell us, which card of the deck, many things will you have drawn, and how will it affect your life from now on?
I believe in the heart of the cards. I believe in cards. I have cards. Swick! It looks like the tower, and it's inverted, so my dick's gonna shrink.
Oh, shit.
You know, I never read that part.
I
Sounds like
actually
a-
don't know anything about magical decks except card captors. And if that was the case, I'd want to get the bell card, because that bell can crumble walls, and I would rob so many banks.
Well, there you
Swish.
go.
Swish, you now have small peener.
Oh god.
Number 7. Which pony butt is best butt?
Oh, that's a tough one. Um, I could like satisfy Bendy's never-ending like this steel butt and say Celestia, but I honestly think the pony with best butt's gonna be Sweetie Belle. Not Sweetie Belle, Scootaloo. When she's grown up, because you know all those times pushing that scooter and stuff, she's gonna have a mad ass.
No, but if she's pushing that scooter, she's gonna only have one ass. Like one half of it's gonna be like thick.
That's okay. One for the tucking, and one for the. I don't have a.
No, there's only one.
One for slapping and one for gripping.
I think that's when you refer to it as an as because you take one of the s's.
That's,
so
you know, I like that. That's good.
You know, fuck that. I'm gonna say Rarity because Rarity would have that really nice like pre-Victorian dirty talk. Oh, you brute! Stuff like that.
Slap it down.
I could get into that. Hey.
Yeah, I could. How dare you? You're a monster! I'll call the police.
You monster, you!
Oh wow, you sound like a New Jersey hairdresser.
Oh my
New
god.
Jersey Rarity! Oh my god!
She's from the Jersey Shore.
A New Jersey Rarity is like the anti-boner.
Yeah,
Oh
you're
my
garbage, darling.
Yeah, muff.
Oh, this hair is out of trash. We're gonna put some highlights in it. We're gonna get you that Gucci curl, and baby, you're gonna look fabulous.
You went from New Jersey to Valley Girl so hard, bud.
I know. I'm sorry. Daddy's had some drinks.
I like that. Like Jersey Rarity is basically just like
That's the
Suicide Squad's Harley Quinn.
Cockney Tavia. It's fucking Jersey Rarity now.
Oh,
don't
god.
just sit there, like fuck me already.
Oh god, stop.
You need a tan.
Oh my god.
Spike can't handle the Jersey.
Give him a little frickin' Jufro.
Oh my god!
I'm done. Next question. I can't do this.
We've broken
Number
the knot.
8. No, this is gonna be great on iTunes. Number 8. You life now in best house in Small Horse Town. Oh my god, guys, please. In case you've chosen Rainbow's house, too bad you are also homeless because you can't access cloud houses.
The fuck?
But nevertheless, you feel happy. The ponies allow you to touch their booty because this is proven to raise happiness and reduces the chance of cancer.
Nice.
But one day, Spike the local pyromaniac pays you a visit. Suddenly you have that itch. That itch you feel every goddamn time something bad is going to happen. 2 minutes later. Everything burns. All your possessions, your clothes, even that little shining armor figurine you read Caden Smut to every now and then.
No! Not the cock shining armor.
Shining cucker.
Oh my god, stop.
And in the middle of it all stands that little shit Spike, armed with a gasoline canister and laughing at your misery. Describe in detail. How do you let him pay for his crimes?
The first thing I'm gonna do to that little shit is walk up to him and pimp slap him as hard as I fucking can. Knock a draggle fang out, and then I'm gonna pick that fucker up and say, you know what? You know what? You gonna burn all my shit? You gonna wear my cuck shining armor? That's fine. You're gonna polish dildos the rest of your life. And that's what I make him do. I'd make him wear a muzzle and work at a dildo factory, polishing them to that nice.
Hi, my name is Spike, and I work at a dildo factory.
My life's the meaning of misery.
Oh my god. One day, my father.
I feel like we're basically just making.
I said yes. He said, "Too bad. Polish this dildo with your right claw." Anyway.
I feel like we're just remaking every like innocent thing that existed on the internet, and we're just ruining it.
Now this is a story all about how.
You know what? Maybe that's what I'll fucking do tonight. I'll go on stream and take Good Night Flurry Heart and just like ruin it. All right. Anyway,
Good night, Anon. Human jacking off near the door.
It's joke time with Shakespeare-cles!
Da, 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 da.
Joke time with Shakespeare,
Please clap. All right, here's the joke. Oh my god. Please don't feed my terrible jokes. What does the 14-year-old girl and the fetus inside her have in common? Oh no.
What's that?
I'm scared. They're
You know
both
what?
thinking my mom's going to kill me.
Oh, that's old.
I know,
Father,
but
father,
with
it's not that
recent
joke
things
of
going on in this country, I'm not comfortable making. It's really sad that half my materials like
these are
censored now.
these are childish jokes. Abortion is just bringing out the kid in you. I mean,
Okay.
Was childish.
Okay,
I
fine,
love it.
fine. I got one.
You're so immature.
I left
What do you
you guys
call
on a
next
hanger,
the,
didn't I?
Oh, gee.
No. I'm sorry. You're so premature.
Oh, Jesus.
God.
What do you call a manically anxious teenager in a school? No
Columbine?
survivors.
Oh my god.
All right, I'm done with that. That's getting a little too much. We gotta move.
I'm sorry.
Welcome
done.
to the only banned episode.
Oh, I'm sorry.
First they came for silent, then they came for the podcast. All right,
my God.
Alex underscore is back with some quick fire word association. So you have to say the first thing that comes to mind for each of these 10 questions.
Quickly.
Go for it.
No thinking. It just has to happen fast.
Okay, I'm gonna throw a word. You answer.
Mm-hmm.
Cummies.
Root beer.
Ooh.
I'm sorry. That's the first thing that came to mind.
This is what we're doing. I'm excited. Let's do this.
This is actually
Okay.
a Barcast Rorschach test.
I love it.
Shame.
Ice cubes.
Baby. Baby.
He didn't
3 millimeter Peter.
A non-pencil.
Hot yet terrifying.
Flutter priest.
Fuck.
with 2 C's.
Fuck.
Flattery will get you everywhere with me. Number 6. Anus.
Tide Pods.
We need to do this again, honestly. Like,
I like
It's
this.
a
I like this.
suppository!
Oh God, Alex, please ask this to other guests. I love this.
Pony.
Bedazzle.
Daddy.
Me.
Mommy.
Don't know.
Oh, it sounded sad. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Dog.
Gummies.
We've come full circle.
Oh my god. Okay, okay.
oh, here
The other guy is back.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Okay.
God, Shaky, where did you get this?
Okay, we need to stop and acknowledge the Shakespeare-cles image, which is fucking awful. I'm sorry, other guy, but Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, and I'm gonna take
Like-
put you
Oh
on
my
that.
god. Oh my god.
What
Oh my
is?
God.
What?
Why is it
Kidney
orange?
or a fetus?
It looks
That
like a
is-
gerbil. Why
Well,
does it
they
look like a
all-
gerbil?
Guys, how does
See,
this
this is
make
too-
you
like-
feel?
I do not.
I'm just gonna scroll up past that.
SpaghettiOs.
Final 2 questions before we go just directly to the Twitch chat.
Mhm.
Other guy asks, would you have sex with Rarity, Silent?
Yes.
Number 2.
I would do ravenous, terrible things to her. Things that the Catholic cock could never have done. Horror stories would be told of what I did.
And
Okay.
she'd probably like it.
Yeah, that's the whole point.
Would you have sex with Rarity if your balls and eyes switched places during the act?
Only if she did reverse cowgirl so I could actually get a show.
Question.
Question.
isn't that pretty much what all amateur porn looks like anyway?
Thank you for saying that. Oh my god, I'm waiting to see if someone's gonna mention.
Well, I mean, wouldn't it be a little rough if just like your unlidded eyeball just slapped against Rarity's asshole?
Also,
Oh my
also,
god.
also, watch
It
this-
won't hurt because your eyeball actually can't feel anything.
Well, there you go.
Well, you'd have brown eye, man. You'd have freaking pink eye.
Also, while she's giving you a blowjob and she travels a little bit further south, does she give your eyeballs a lick?
Oh God, that is definitely a fetish. If that's the last question, I'm going to open up the floor to somebody to ask whatever question they want to ask. Hold on. Hey, so you remember the person who interviewed me and Priests, and we talked about like dragon dildos with?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Do you want to ask him any question literally under the sun? It can be anything at all. It could be the dumbest question in the world.
Oh God.
They're excited because it's skill tip.
Oh, I don't have a question, peoples. I'm so sorry.
I will ask a question for her then.
Okay, wait a minute. If you could choose to get a yeast infection from one particular piece of candy, what would you pick?
Pink Starburst. Yeah, Starburst are disgusting.
Pink Starburst.
Pink Starburst.
That was like such a fast answer too. Like, have you before?
I'm gonna plead the fifth here.
All right, so I'll take a question because I mean
It's the Barcast.
I know, right? Thank you.
it's officially open to the Twitch chat, so I hope someone's watching it because I can't right now. But
All right. Well, we have questions actually from the Twitch chat. I can ask.
oh, go for it.
Would you fuck an original changeling if it would save your life?
Yeah.
Would you do it even if it wouldn't save your life?
No.
Oh, why?
Because, I'm just saying that if all of them have different sized cheese holes in their hooves, it's going to be a long time to find just the right one that's.
Dude, they're changelings. They can change their size and shape.
Oh shit, I didn't think about that. Can they change their hoof into a fleshlight? And if so,
Yes.
yeah, definitely, totally. Not to save my life, dude, no homo, but yeah, go for it.
Wouldn't they just be like punching your pelvis?
Yes, they would.
It's all right, guys. Daddy's got a
Check.
fupa.
All right.
I
Okay.
have words.
I do, but only because Alex understands the question. So, Silent. If
Yeah.
you were at a zoo and you had to have sex with any one of the animals there,
Oh, Jesus.
what animal would you have sex with?
If the FBI is listening to this broadcast, I just want you to know this is purely for comedic purposes. This is not an intention of any way, shape, or form that I would sneak into the New York Zoo and actually rape an animal, lest it be a giraffe, because that would be hot as fuck. I rest my case.
Is this the real reason Harambe died?
Oh my god.
No, no,
Somebody just wanted the
Harambe
cummies.
died, and then
Right after you,
he got mauled in heaven by Cecil the lion.
Oh my god.
I wanted to just interject like right away, like, oh, any animal? Doris from HR.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
that being
Doris.
said,
Who's named Doris anymore?
I don't fucking know, but I thought it was
Like,
funny.
Frank
60-year-old
Sinatra.
Old
women.
people in white trash.
Yeah.
That's true.
Oh, I will say that I've decided I named the FBI agent that monitors me Francis, and I don't know what his real name is, but his name is Francis.
Hey there, Francis. Just want to let you know that Daddy's always going to be there for you.
Yeah, Francis, these are my friends. Friends, this is Francis. He monitors my internet because I write sarin gas and mass killing. So there you go.
Tonight, Francis, you.
Okay, so here's some questions.
Okay, then.
So, how did the small coin mimic kill a man?
I'm guessing the person wanted to bite it, and the mimic bit his tongue and chewed his way.
Are you saying he
Jeez.
put his money where his mouth is?
Exactly.
I
that.
hate you so much, Priest.
I love you, priest.
I'm here for you, man. I got your joke.
I love you so much.
Gross.
Take pictures. Anyway, so the next question is, would you? Wiping. Do you wipe sitting down or wipe standing up?
That's a really odd question.
This
Jesus
is really
Christ.
fucking important.
This is why
This is
we
the
can't
dumbest
have
thing.
nice things.
Answer the fucking question right now.
Standing up, I'm 6 feet tall.
You
I don't like
piece
reaching
of
the
shit!
ball.
What's wrong with you? You piece of shit! You
Up
take
to
that
date.
back. You
Well,
wipe
hey,
it
hey.
down.
I love that.
Well,
the
hey,
only
okay,
people
no.
that are like,
I'm
"Oh,
on
what
opposite-
is wrong
I'm on
with this
silence.
question?"
I'm on silence side on this because when you're big, i.e., taller than Pencil, you don't have the luxury of toilet seats that are actually big enough to reach behind you and wipe your
You
own
fucking
ass.
man.
So
I don't like
So
you
your
behind
option
you,
is
go
to stand
between
up.
the
Well, your
tapes.
option is to stand up and let your ass cheek squish shit all over your fucking
You
ass.
spread your
I clean
legs
it up.
apart and you reach under.
Yes.
It's called you
And
lean
you wipe.
forward, you fucking
See,
ass.
what I
Pencil
do-
knows how to wipe.
What I do is I sort of like get
Well,
up
you
a
don't
little
wipe,
bit, but
it's
I'm still
okay,
in a
Nick.
crouch. I get up a little bit, but I'm still like a bit crouched a little bit, and then I reach back.
Okay, so you do like the hoagie wipe, okay.
Wiping 101 with the Barcast.
Like I'm a mime doing a sitting down in an invisible chair.
Who stands up to wipe? Like, that, if you saw poop clinging, you'd stand up and you'd drip poop right into your fucking pants, man.
And now
What
you
are
got poop.
doing?
Now you don't just have poop asshole. You got poop cheeks.
You guys
Okay,
don't.
now
you
I
guys,
can
you
say
guys are
this
missing
with
the big
every
picture.
confidence.
You
That's
just need
never
to-
happened to me.
You guys seriously look at the big picture here. I don't keep my pants on when I shit.
You just fucking take your whole fucking pants off. It's like,
Every
oh, it's time
time.
to put it up on the
Over
hanger.
your shoes?
Okay.
Hold on. Over. Because are you taking off your shoes too?
You broke out there. Your shrill cries have not reached my ears.
Are you saying that you're taking off your shoe, or are you taking off your pants?
I only wear flip flops with my sandals. They're easy to take off that way.
So you're actually getting barefoot in public bathroom stalls.
No, I'm
Take a
joking.
shit.
Jesus
What is
Christ.
wrong with
Probably
you?
came on that floor.
Do I really seem like the guy?
You know
Do
what?
I seem
I
Sheldon
bet
Cooper
you.
enough
I
to
bet you're
trump?
that one kid in middle school who like took his entire pants off to piss at the urinal.
No,
Oh,
I didn't.
God.
I didn't learn about I went to a Catholic school, right? For most of my life, we didn't have urinal.
Oh yeah,
in the small town I'm at, they don't
pissed
have
on the
them.
priests. That's right.
No, it's not that even so much. We didn't know what urinals were. So when I first started seeing them at like major gas stations outside of the small town I live in, I was like, "What the fuck is this? Do you shit in this? Why?" And I just kept peeing in the toilets. I'm not a fan of urinal. I don't like the splashback.
I have a question for the chat.
Well,
Okay.
okay, yeah, go.
Does anyone know if there's a fic about a non-introduced AIDS question?
A non who gets
What?
AIDS in Equestria?
Does anyone know if there is a about a non introducing AIDS to Equestria?
No, that sounds
But
like
but you should
terrible.
probably write it, Pencil.
I actually wrote about a non introducing, so sort of. Just saying.
Hmm.
I went silent on you guys, didn't I?
No, we
A little
heard
bit.
it.
You're just all thoughtful about herpes now?
Yeah.
I just.
Well, hey, AIDS is funny.
AIDS is finally funny. It took a long time, but it is.
See, AIDS is one thing, but herpes, that's something to think about.
No, because genetically speaking, everybody has at least one type of herpes.
Not everyone, but once you reach the age of 18, the likelihood is pretty much 100%. I wrote a thing. Question: would you eat shit if your life depended?
I was already given a cow pie once when I was young and naive and went.
What? How was it?
Dry. Very, very dry and very, very dirt filled.
You're still a shit sandwich, just not a soggy one.
I'm glad it was dry. I'm glad it was dry because Lord knows I wouldn't like it if it was a mud pie.
All right. Well, okay. We have a last picture, if you refresh, that Shakespeare Please has done, and I think that'll be pretty much all of it. As in, refresh and show the picture. No.
Malk.
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to go up so people see it.
Post picture in Discord.
Yes, do it for me. That's nasty. That's just the poor retarded horse.
Poor retarded horse. I feel like
that feels like our fandom sometimes.
Yeah, I feel like that's the soundbite of the Barcast for the day.
Didn't you guys read that wonderful limerick I wrote?
What?
Yeah. You want a sec? I'll read it as the final because it's good.
Go for it.
Tell it
It's
to us.
really good. Let's see here. Trying to find it here. There we go. In this fandom, you will find many faggots who have lost their mind. They beat their dicks so cute and small to pony butts, both short and tall. Beta virgins will always say, "I could get laid if I was gay."
That's not a limerick by any means, but I will accept it.
I had fun with it.
I'm glad. And yeah, that sounds like you've answered all the questions. You did it! You're not dead!
Yay!
Yay!
I have crippling depression.
Yay!
My anus
is bleeding!
Yay! No. Okay. I got it. This has been running through my head for the last 2 weeks. Oh my god, you fucking kids! I've got places to be!
Screaming the podcast.
Screaming the podcast. We have a lot of screaming podcasts, you guys.
I don't
these
know
cummies get real hot.
While we may have earned our cease and desist finally this week,
I'm sorry.
I still had a fucking wonderful time.
I did too. I'm gonna start posting links to things, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks for coming on. Seriously.
Thank you guys so much for having me. I had such a great time. I hope that you guys don't.
Now I guess we'll never know. And I will also say, hey, Silent, thanks for coming on to Priest.
Oh, please.
Because it was great.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I think Priest. I hear his voice and I'm like, God, that would sound really good with a ball in it.
Hey, Priest, can you give us an imitation of what your mouth sounds like when it's full of a ball?
Oh, daddy's gummies.
Well, that's a thing that happened. Now, who do we have next week?
Probably. Oh my God. That picture, though, Jesus Christ. Thank you, Alex. Thank you so much. Now, do us a favor, Milk. Be a good. Not Milk. Priest. Be a good boy and say, "That's all, folks." There
well,
you
he
go.
has to
Good boy.
do the readout for us too. Please take the ball, guy. Out for you.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone, for watching this edition of the Barcast. Be sure to tune in next week when we have somebody. But until then, your bartenders for this evening have been a non-pencil,
I hate ball guys.
Enigmatic Otaku,
I'm indifferent to ball gags.
Simon Warfer,
I gag on the ball.
Milk,
I feel like I should buy one now.
Ravage,
I've got places to be!
and of course our wonderful guest, Silent Author.
Bottle caps for ball gags.
La, 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 la.